position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Here's Neto. Outside Porzingis. And the three off target. Here's the monster. Here he goes. Great D that time from Porzingis. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Neto. Beal with it. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Here's the monster. And we're about a minute into the first. Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Nicholas Claxton taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Beal against Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Beal. Over to the wing. Here's Neto. 6 on the shot clock.
I like how Irving gets after it on defense, using his speed to stick with his man and make life difficult for him.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Porzingis with the block. To the inside. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's the monster. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Curry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving against Beal. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. Here's the monster. Defended by Kuzma. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Porzingis. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Brooklyn trailing. Here's the monster. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Down low. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. Washington with a rebound.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Pass to Neto. Now Beal. The 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is Beal's game. A fantastic catch-and-shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
To the wing, right side. Here's the monster, defended by Kuzma. Here's Claxton. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Neto. He's covered by Curry. with the floater. Avdia, good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
I mean, BA, you know Denny Avdia made a name for himself in his home nation of Israel. And he was one of the top players in their league. And now he's figuring out how his game fits in the NBA.
Here's Avdia, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Kuzma up top. And he can't get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. And one adjustment Avdia has had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. It's a little different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
Here's Neto, looking for his first basket still in this one. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So for the Wizards, Bryant, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Neto. And the Nets also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for Claxton. Kispert. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Raul Neto out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kuzma in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's the monster. Into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Kuzma. They lead by 4, and he gets it back. And a missed layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He scored 20 points and was a constant presence on the board. Total domination from him. Faced very little resistance. We'll see if it's the same story here tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Here's the monster. Pass to Thomas. Here's the monster. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's the monster. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Here's Avdia. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 3.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's the monster. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Inside. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Driving inside. Claxton can't get it to go. Washington has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Thomas. Pass to the monster. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Avdia, guarded by Durant. That's tipped. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Caldwell Pope's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the scorer from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Here's the monster, defended by Kuzma. To the inside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Neto. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Second quarter, 2 minutes.
Pass to the monster. For 3, Durant. The shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Here's Neto. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with it from 17. Offensive rebound. He got a piece of it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, nice slam right there from Durant to finish off the play. He's just really good at converting those plays strong.
Now a timeout called by Washington, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
So Washington. And so a close game as we wrap up the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. They've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's the monster in at the 5 spot. Beal against Curry. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I mean, he's an absolute nightmare trying to guard him. Don't let Beal get any rhythm.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's the monster. Give him 8. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Throws it up high. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, you got to love how high Beal gets. He's terrific at ramming it in on alley-oop.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Durant. Over Avdia. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Beal. He takes it in. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You can't give Beal these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Kuzma against Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want Kuzma to keep doing this, working on becoming more effective with his ball control.
Drives to the hoop. Here's the monster. Washington with a rebound. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 5-point Wizard lead.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Kuzma's got 7 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Here's the monster. They need this. It's good. Off the glass. He's got 12.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
To the inside. Here's the monster. Not going to go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kuzma. There's the 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Well, the Nets shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's the monster. Tipped away. Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Neto. Back to Beal. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is the steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Neto after the basket by Brooklyn. Misses from 6 feet away. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Washington.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Beal. 25 points in the game. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Wizards with a lead. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Kispert is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Avdia in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. Beal gets the bucket.
He is so hard to stop. I mean, when Beal is committed to scoring, he doesn't care who's guarding him.
Here's the monster. Hachimura covering the monster. Pass to Claxton. Here's the monster. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal outside. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Avdia. Offline with a baseline jumper.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's the monster. Hachimura covering.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Beal. Hachimura outside. Pass to Abdia. The three ball. Buries it from three. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's the monster. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the monster. Hachimura covering. Inside. Here's the monster. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
Start it. Brooklyn making some changes. Durant comes in for Brown, and it's Curry in for Harris. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one's good for Porzingis.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Here's the monster, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Beal against Irving. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. With some arc. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Pass to Irving. Here's the monster. Back to Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
And here's Porzingis. Back to Neto. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good. The Nets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's the monster. Pass to Curry. Here's the monster. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Irving. Kuzma down low. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Back to Porzingis. Curry against Beal. And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. Here's the monster. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 6.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Beal. Over Curry. Rebound Brooklyn. Irving with it. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Personal foul.
Has to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Porzingis finds Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. From deep. Sinks the tray. Avdia's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 10. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the monster, defended by Kuzma. Right wing, outside Durant. 4 on the clock. Here's the monster. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for him.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Beal with it, now guarded by Curry. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:51 left in the 4th. Pass to Avdia. Now Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future, given his impressive skill set.
Both good from the line that time. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Driving in. Here's the monster. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're in front by 8. 1:33 left in the final quarter. Pass to Neto. Kuzma down low. Here's Avdia. Inside. Tries again. The monster grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Beal with it. Now guarded by Curry. Beal against Aldridge. And then Beal with the dunk.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
Pass to the monster. The floater. Outside Durant. Here's the monster. Defended by Kuzma. That one's good for 2.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Kuzma for 3. Another shot. Back to Neto. Pass to Avdia. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Seth Curry. That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time. When things get tough, you start to lean on your stars, and Durant always seems to come up with a clutch shot.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he does get the second one, and that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're down by 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. From deep three-point range, Washington with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
I'm taking attendance. The work that I do is not penance. I'm playing the field like it's tennis. Word of the watch, beat the premise. We speak as if speaking is free. The press of my words is a sentence. You speak like you're speaking to me. The advice is that you leave a message. Can't talk too much now. Take a breath. Word. You were misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. You been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. They can't forget what I said. If I'm back and they going insane. If I'm back and they show it the Zeds. They gon' be right now, yeah. Yeah, let's go, hey, back in this, let's go, hey, yeah, I took notes, yeah, now they wanna steal my soul, yeah, real dope, yeah, I'm feeling it ever the more, I'm rocking these clothes, yeah, now they wanna say that's dope, yeah, I get the way I'm included, it seems on myself and you know that though, try to the music, it's 20 to feel it, I never look back, oh no, this ain't no confusion, yeah, talking on them cooling, yeah.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time.
Thank you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Lou Dort out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. MP out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And it's official. MP will be heading to All-Star Weekend. A big moment for this budding star.
And I think fans everywhere are excited for what he'll bring. MP oozes talent, and it will be on full display when the break comes around.
And, Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
2 on the clock and too long on the shot. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Harden the pass to MP. Down low. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Giddey, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's MP with the drive and the rejection. It's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Dort. The pass to Gafford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
Giddey the pass to Gafford. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's MP with the rebound. The 76ers leading. Takes it inside. Harris passes to MP. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
All free throws good from Dort. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Giddey, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The drive by MP. Pass to Harris. In the corner, Harden. MP looking around. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley against Harden. Great D that time from Bagley. The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They now take the lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On the wing, MP. To the paint, here's Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Giddey. The 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Harris kicks to MP. Drives to the hoop. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Marvin Bagley, and it's Chan in at the 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Rockets lit up the floor. He scored 41 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. That's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Man, that one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets to step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. Pass to Milton. Inside, here's MP. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's man, defended by Milton. Giddey the pass to Bagley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. On the wing, MP. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Bagley. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout. Called by Oklahoma City. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Man can hit. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's MP. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Loud pass to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
MP dishes to Embiid. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Thunder trailing by 6. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giddey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From the stripe, Bagley, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP kicks to Embiid. Here's man, guarded by Harden. And it's in there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden the pass to MP. Dishes it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Here's Giddey. There's the pass to man. Here's Gafford. Pass to Bagley. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Block.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
High post, Embiid cuts off the pass.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And the basket is good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
Passes it to Gafford. Here's Giddey, covered by MP. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thibault. MP outside. Thibault on the wing. To the middle. Rebounded by Gafford. Oklahoma City trailing.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Shot clock at 2, and the rejection by Embiid. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. MP banked in off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense, going on the attack every chance he gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chan. Pass to Mann. Over MP. The Thunder with another miss.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Back to Harris. It's MP, top of the key. Harris dishes to MP. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Chan passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. That misses off the backboard.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
The drive by MP. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Christie against Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. Shot clock at 6. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Bagley, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter. MP right side. Floats one, and it's blocked. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Mann. And the 3 off target. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Now, here's Thibault. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. MP passes to Embiid. He can't get that one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That shot wide open. And now it's only a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bagley. Now the pass to Chan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann from past the arc, and the Thunder another three.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Driving the lane, Bagley with the block. Here's Mann. He's got 8. Passes it to Chan. The shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Pass to Pakusevsky. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP dishes to Embiid, misses in close. Thunder trailing by 4. Lets a floater go, and it goes out of bounds. Harden outside. MP against Gafford. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that time MP went fishing. Gets tricky with the pump fake and gets fouled in the act.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Daniel Gafford, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard. Pakusevsky, the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Dort. He's guarded closely, and again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. MP right side. Bassey, the pass to MP. The Thunder pull it in. Pakusevsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Dort on the wing, covered by MP. Here's Baisley. Outside, Dort. Shoots the 3, and the rejection by MP. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. MP passes to Embiid, and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
MP passes to Bassey. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gafford. Off the left rim and out. Thunder trailing by 11. And the pass to Giddey. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Here's Gafford. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. There's the drive. The baseline J off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Baisley. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. To end the drought, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
On the wing, MP. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Driving to the basket.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Maxey. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Embiid against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chan. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen away. Over in the corner, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 13. On the wing, MP. Defended by Dort. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's MP. Releases from the wing and drills it. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Using the entire court, MP will keep you guessing defensively.
Embiid with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's MP. Embiid trying to break loose. They grab their own miss. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 14. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. MP dishes to Harden. Back to MP. Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's MP for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 1:15 left in the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I'm sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Congratulations on getting chosen for the three-point contest.
Thank you, Candace.
Yeah.
So I've been practice shooting off the rack, which is a...
So I kind of want to flash back. I'm curious, growing up, did you try to mimic anyone's shot?
Good eye. You know, I always thought Rudy Gay had an underrated shot, so there's a little bit of that in there. And obviously, I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
Gossip. My flow is heavenly, so in my presence you bow when you step in. Not in my pedigree, only with time I get better, so let it be known. I moves on my way to the throne. I'm biding my time and collecting these stones, so watch when I snap and you sit and relaxing before you connect.